What if I told you that some of the most terrifying ghost sightings weren't just rumors, but were witnessed by multiple people, recorded on film, or passed down through generations of chilling stories? From ancient castles haunted by vengeful spirits to modern-day encounters that defy all explanation, today we dive into the unknown. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about the afterlife as we explore the top 10 ghost sightings ever caught on record. Don't blink, because you just might miss something eerie. 10. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall, UK. In 1936, two photographers were working in Raynham Hall, England, when they captured one of the most iconic ghost photos of all time. The eerie figure of a woman dressed in brown appeared descending a staircase. Known as the Brown Lady, this ghost is said to be Lady Dorothy Walpole, who lived in the hall during the 18th century. Some believe she was locked away by her husband and died in despair, and her spirit has been wandering the halls ever since. Her sighting has been so convincing that even skeptics have had difficulty debunking the photo. Number 9. The Ghost of Freddy Jackson, World War I. This next sighting will leave you with chills. After World War I, a photograph was taken of a group of RAF squadron members, but something was off. When the photo was developed, the face of a man who wasn't supposed to be there appeared. The crew recognized him immediately. It was Freddy Jackson, a mechanic who had tragically died just 2 days before the photo was taken. Was Freddy's spirit not ready to move on? Did he return to be with his comrades one last time? This ghostly photobomb remains a mystery to this day. Number 8. The Spectre of Eastern State Penitentiary, USA. If you ever visit Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, be prepared for something or someone lurking in the shadows. Known for its harsh history and solitary confinement, this prison has become a hotspot for paranormal investigators. During one investigation, a shadowy figure was captured darting from cell to cell on camera. Many believe the apparition is a former inmate, condemned to roam the penitentiary for eternity. Those who visit often hear disembodied footsteps and whispers, adding to the spine-chilling atmosphere. Number 7. The Ghost of Abraham Lincoln, USA. One of the most famous ghosts in American history is that of President Abraham Lincoln. It's said that his spirit still walks the halls of the White House, long after his assassination. Presidents, first ladies, and guests have all reported encounters with Lincoln's ghost. One of the most notable stories comes from Winston Churchill, who claimed to have seen Lincoln standing by the fireplace when Churchill emerged from the bath. Lincoln's ghost seems to stay connected to the leadership of the nation, appearing during times of crisis. Could this be the spirit of a president still watching over his country? 6. The CCTV Ghost of the Gas Station, USA. In 2017, a gas station owner in Michigan was reviewing CCTV footage from the night shift when something unexplainable caught his eye. A translucent human-like figure floated near the gas pumps, lingering for a few moments before disappearing into thin air. The footage baffled not only the staff but also paranormal enthusiasts who couldn't explain what they were seeing. Was it a trick of the light, or had a ghost passed by, unnoticed by everyone except the camera? Number 5. The Phantom of the SS Watertown, USA. Sailing through the Pacific Ocean in 1924, crew members of the SS Watertown were shocked to see two ghostly faces appear in the water beside the ship. These weren't just any faces, they belonged to two sailors who had recently died in an accident and had been buried at sea. The crew was so disturbed by the sighting that they took photos, and sure enough, the faces appeared in the photographs as well. Paranormal experts who analyzed the pictures claimed they were authentic, sparking one of the most credible ghost stories at sea. 4. The Gray Man of Powley's Island, USA. Powley's Island is home to a legend that strikes fear and awe into the hearts of locals. The Gray Man is said to appear on the shores before deadly hurricanes hit, warning those who see him to flee. The first recorded sighting of the Gray Man dates back to 1822, just days before a massive hurricane devastated the island. Multiple witnesses have claimed to see the Gray Man before other hurricanes as well, and those who heed his warning often find their homes spared from destruction. Is this spirit a guardian, or simply a figment of our fear during times of disaster? Number 3. The Ghost of the Stanley Hotel, USA. The Stanley Hotel in Colorado is famous for inspiring Stephen King's The Shining. and it has a ghostly reputation of its own. Visitors and staff alike have reported strange occurrences, from objects moving on their own to the sound of children laughing in empty rooms. One of the most convincing pieces of evidence comes from a photograph taken by a tourist, which shows a young girl standing at the top of a staircase. The twist? There were no children staying at the hotel at the time. Many believe she is the spirit of a long-dead guest, forever wandering the halls. Number 2. The Ghosts of the Queen Mary, USA. Docked in Long Beach, California, the RMS Queen Mary is not just a retired ocean liner, it's a floating paranormal hotspot. Visitors report seeing multiple ghostly figures aboard the ship, from the spirit of a young girl by the pool to the dark, shadowy figure of an engineer who died in the engine room. In 2018, a tourist captured chilling footage of what looked like a figure in a hallway, only for it to disappear into the shadows moments later. Paranormal experts say the Queen Mary is one of the most haunted places in the world. Will you be brave enough to explore its haunted halls? Number 1. The Ghost of the Gettysburg Battlefield, USA. The Battle of Gettysburg was one of the bloodiest in American history, and many believe the souls of the soldiers who died there never left. To this day, visitors to the battlefield report seeing spectral soldiers marching across the field, hearing distant cannon fire, and feeling an unexplainable presence. One of the most chilling pieces of evidence comes from a video taken by tourists, where ghostly figures in Civil War uniforms seem to walk through the trees before vanishing. Was this a glimpse of the past, or a haunting reminder of the lives lost on that battlefield? Ghost sightings like these leave us with more questions than answers. Are these spirits trying to communicate with the living, or are they echoes of past lives trapped in time? Whatever the case, these sightings continue to intrigue and terrify those who witness them. What do you think? Are ghosts real, or are they just figments of our imagination? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysterious and unexplained countdowns.